The transfer window is open and we have already confirmed 3 signings, and I will admit, only one of them is going to start. But in my defence, I'm trying to make up for it by signing Neymar. It's going to be an interesting transfer window. Hello guys, and welcome back to the 14th episode of the Arsenal FM21 beta save, where today we are in the January transfer window. It's not January, it's the summer transfer window. I always get those two mixed up, but either way, we are making signings and making sales, and so far we have brought in quite a few players. I think we've even gotten rid of a couple, a lot of them going away on free, but the ones that we've actually sold include Willian, just a player that I don't think I'll use very much anymore. He had a very good season for us, and I will admit he was well worth the signing, but I think it's time to cash in on an aging player, it has to be said, and hopefully get some better players, including potentially Neymar. We've also managed to get rid of Cedric, which I think is a great sale because we have brought in a player that's probably just as good as him and more versatile, and $12.5 million for this man. It's definitely nothing to be disappointed about. But the signings, I know you all want to just focus on them. Julian Draxler is the first one. I believe he is going to be a great rotation option. He was meant to be a replacement for Ozil, but I think I've kind of re-signed Ozil, so yeah, kind of ruined that. But he's still worth $56 million. Gosh, I just realised that £56 million. All right, I might just sell him in the January transfer window. But the big one, probably the biggest one we're going to make of the transfer window, unless we get Neymar. Sorry, I'm just going to keep dropping Neymar in this so that, you know, it's good for the SEO of the video. But we have brought in Donnarumma. He looks like a top quality goalkeeper. And to be honest, he's a player that you're all going to sign. I've signed him. Lujo's signed him. Dr. Benji's probably trying to sign him for Leeds. We're all trying to get him, mate. And it's nothing special, but it is a very special player. So I'm hoping that we can continue to add to the squad that we already have. With a couple of players that I have on the shortlist, we've already signed this youngster. He's just kind of someone for the future, but to be honest, I don't really know why I'm signing players for the future. This is the last season I'm doing with this save. As I'm sure you have seen the Salford City career mode, or maybe the Bolton career mode. I'm post-recording this, I'm not sure which team I've gone with. But either way, click the iCard up above, because that series will have just started. So you don't want to miss that if you're watching the Arsenal content. You will enjoy that one just as much, because if you're dealing with me over here, I'm sure you can deal with me over there. But this is what our current shortlist is looking like. Nothing too special apart from Neymar, just chucking that in there again. To be honest, we're just trying to pick up some bargains. We don't have a whole lot of money to work with, but certainly enough to actually do some solid deals in the transfer market. And if we get rid of a lot of the dead weight, I imagine we'll be able to get some pretty good deals across the line. But for now, we're going to search, find who those players are, and probably come back sometime around one of these big two games between either Manchester United or no, we won't play the one against Liverpool. We'll play that in the second episode. Yeah, we'll probably come back for the Manchester United game, but I will let you know if we make any big deals before that match. I know I talked about it a lot, but I didn't genuinely think it would happen. Arsenal have just signed Neymar for £40 million. I mean, I know that it could go up to £82 million in the future, but we've just signed him for $40 million. And I am baffled. This man is going to take us places. If we don't win the Champions League this year, I should be sacked very quickly. And you know what the best thing about the fact that he's only costing £40 million with the option of going up to $82 million is that I'm actually not going to do this save long enough to have to pay that other $42 million. Kind of a genius move there. We've made some other deals to make sure that that deal was actually possible. Still cannot believe we actually got that done. We've still got so much money in the bank account as well. Neymar didn't even break the bank. Oh my goodness. We've brought in this youngster who I think I've already covered, but he's officially in the club now. We've also managed to sell a bit of dead weight, including Callum Chambers for £20 million, which I think is a very good deal. I think an even better deal, Granit Xhaka to Manchester United for £45 million. We've literally paid less for Neymar than we have sold Xhaka for. Now that is some seriously good business, and he's somehow gone up in value. Okay, I'm not quite convinced by this whole value system. We've also gotten rid of Guendouzi. I do genuinely like him in real life, and I think he's all right in this game, but his potential wasn't exactly exciting me. And for a quick buck, I think we couldn't really say no to that. And Runnison, just not a man that we really needed, and we managed to get a tidy profit on him for £2.4 million. So, some good business going on here at Arsenal. But we've signed Neymar, and I think I don't really know where else I need to improve. Like, if we go into here, quick pick, without restriction, best 11, we've got Neymar, Aubameyang. I mean, we can always do Pepe in there, or even we can do Depay and switch Aubameyang to the right winger. So, I don't really know where to improve. Maybe Oxlade-Chamberlain could be improved upon, but he did do really well last year. And for £22 million, he's kind of a bargain. Yeah, if we don't win the Champions League, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Now, last year we didn't win the Community Shield, and last year the only team we lost to in the Premier League was Manchester United, so this will be a very interesting game. With a couple new signings making their debuts today, I'm hoping we will be able to come away with the win. And we have actually made some sales before this game, and we've taken Joe Willock out on loan once again. I think he's just not ready to be in this team. And, I mean, I know that I'm only doing one more season, so it doesn't really make that much sense loaning out players, but we're doing it anyway. Lenormand has been sold for $6.75 million. That's not a bad deal, considering the fact that we got him for 3.7. It's a good profit of $3 million, but unfortunately, it was still an absolute steal for Inter. But it's good to get him off the wage bill and get some money into the account. Pablo Mari goes for 9.5, which I think is an absolutely brilliant deal by myself. But we have still lost £4 million on him, which isn't ideal for Arsenal. But, I mean, realistically, he's not at the quality that we need him at right now. So, those funds go straight back into the account, and we have £100 million to spend. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Our team is already insane. And we're going to jump straight into this first game of the season. We've got a couple of people out on international duty right now, including our two star centre-backs, Gabriel and Luis Felipe. But apart from that, no one too crucial. So we have got a pretty solid squad going into this match. I'm hoping the new-look defenders of Holding and Saliba can create a good duo in a very quick amount of time. As Neymar comes away with his first appearance for Arsenal, he's going to get the number 8 jersey. Probably wants a number 10, and you know what? I probably should have given it to him. Ozil doesn't really deserve it anymore, but we're jumping into it. We're ready to go. I hope that you're ready to go, and it's going to be an interesting game. Let's take a look at the team that we are facing today. It will be an interesting Manchester United lineup. I imagine they've made some transfers, and I say that they have made a big one in Odegaard and Davies. I remember Odegaard was £103 million for them. So they're kind of splashing the cash left, right and centre. We've finally got Pepe back. Haven't commented on that, but his star rating has absolutely dropped. But I'm feeling confident that he will be able to come back and be exactly as good as he was last time. And he is on the ball straight away. Does give it straight to Rashford, so he's not exactly installing confidence into my brain here, but we're going to roll with it. Hopefully they don't score. Greenwood's on the ball, but Tierney does get it back. Junior, and I've called Neymar Junior. Don't know why I've done that, but we're going to go with it. He's played it forward and he's created a counter-attack. Pepe almost getting onto the ball there, but they do make a good tackle, and it could actually be a counter-attack for Manchester United. Cavani on the ball, playing it out to the right-hand side. Greenwood gets past Tierney, and he shoots just wide. Donnarumma also making his debut today. He had his angles covered. He knew what he was doing, and I'm sure he wasn't going to concede there, but we could be conceding here as we give it straight back to them, but we get it back. Kessie on the ball, tries to clear it long. I'm not sure who that was, and Wan-Bissaka has skipped around Neymar like he's not even there. Thomas Partey eventually releases Memphis Depay, who cuts inside, goes for a shot, but De Gea is not going to be fooled. And it is an exciting game after only 10 minutes. We have had a couple of opportunities, some good chances for either side. Hopefully we can pull ahead in this game and actually create a lot more opportunities for ourselves. And we could be doing that here as Pepe is on the ball, playing it back to Thomas Partey, into Oxlade-Chamberlain, back out to Kessie. And we're just, being slow with the ball. That's kind of what we need. I don't mind it. Neymar's on the left-hand side. Finds a ball, and Memphis Depay has to be scoring that. That has been put onto a dinner plate by Neymar, and that was a very good first ball into the mixer from him, and the first real action we get to see from Neymar all season. So we have to say that after the 30 minutes, we look like the more promising side. But, Manchester United, they've always got something to pull out of the bag, and they have the ball right now. We have actually gotten it straight back, though, and Memphis Depay knows how to run with the ball. He cuts inside. Surely he's going to cut inside. He does eventually. But again, they're still shooting from those stupid angles in FM21. I thought that was fixed. Only a couple more minutes to go in this half, and if we have one more opportunity, I'd be very happy about that. But to be honest, I don't think it's going to happen with the clock running down 2 minutes of additional time. But we do get that opportunity. The FM gods have heard me, and they know that we are going to score from this one. Pepe on the ball, playing it inside. He doesn't play it inside. He plays it back. I got way too ahead of myself there. Eventually, Oxlade-Chamberlain does have it inside. Passes it to Neymar, who skips past a few players and goes for a shot. A very ambitious strike, you have to say. But it doesn't quite trouble the goalkeeper. And already, it looks like I'm going to have to make some substitutions due to tired legs. And Pepe, a very good player, but he's already gotten injured again, and I'm hoping I haven't actually aggravated any injuries that he might still have lingering, because he's only just gotten back from injury. Let's not forget that. We might also have to take Hector Bellerin on and give Dacono, that's not how you say it, it's Jenny Daconem. We're just going to call him Jenny. It's so much easier to say, man. It's just so much easier. Memphis Depay, he's gotten a lot of great assists from free kicks, and he gets another one. William Saliba on his Arsenal debut, I believe, actually. We didn't play him at all last season, so this is definitely his debut. He heads it into the back of the net, and you have to say De Gea has to be doing a lot better. And normally Memphis Depay has been linking up with Gabriel, and Saliba is playing in exactly the position that Gabriel would be playing. So I guess Memphis Depay just has a link up with that left-sided centre-back, no matter who it is. And there's a very good goal to get us 1-0 up on the day. Well, I say a very good goal. Not the best goal ever. De Gea should be doing a lot better from that position, but we'll certainly take it. Neymar's running at them now and puts in another brilliant ball, and Memphis Depay again can't quite finish. I will admit that one was slightly more difficult than last time, but he still should be able to, try and get that one past the goalkeeper. And Neymar is certainly not surprising me, but doing well on his debut, and that's what we like to see. They've come away with a good opportunity there, though, and after 60 minutes, I'm already thinking about making another substitution, but I've just remembered we only have one more substitute to make, so I might hold on. And Granit Xhaka scores against his former club from a corner, and that is something I didn't think I'd be saying today. Bruno Fernandes whipping in a ball, and the $45 million man has scored. Wow. Okay, that's not what I expected at all. Memphis Depay trying to fix that, and it's a good save by De Gea. It has to be said, a good free kick as well. You'd think Neymar would be taking that, but that's just my opinion. Who am I to say? I'm only the manager here. Holding can't quite catch that one, and it looks like with only 20 minutes to go, we're going to have an intense last few minutes, as we could have just one opportunity separating the squad, and we have another injury, and it is to Saka. They just love injuring our players out on that right-hand side at the moment, and Aubameyang can come on playing as an inside forward this time, and I hope that he will be the difference maker. He's our captain. He's the best player we have, behind Neymar now, I guess, but it's only one opportunity we need. We've got an expected goals of 1.57, so we've got a whole one more goal than them. Come on, let's translate that into the scoreline. 5 minutes of additional time, and we are on the ball. Someone, make yourself a hero. Put us down in Arsenal history. I know no one really cares about the Community Shield, but I want to win it. I want more silverware. I didn't win it last year, and we deserve to win it based off our team. Rashford, out to Xhaka. It's currently Manchester United on the ball, but I wouldn't be surprised if that changes sometime very soon, as Greenwood puts a ball over, and it is Jenny, the man on his debut, playing it into Thomas Partey. Memphis Depay is away, and he scores. Memphis Depay, he is a beautiful signing. He was a brilliant man to pick up for only £15 million, and I'm sure we'll be paying that extra. I can't remember, I think it was like £12 million or something. Still an absolute bargain, and this man is still bagging the goals in his second season at the club. He loves the club, I love him. I hope you guys love him too, as he has just put us one goal to the good. in the final of the Community Shield. I say the final of the Community Shield. There's only one game of the Community Shield, so it's not really a final, but I guess it makes it sound more intense. Neymar trying to put a ball over to Aubameyang there. Not the best piece of work he's ever done, and we get it straight back though, so no worries. Memphis Depay one-on-one with the goalkeeper again, and he just slots it home. He confirms what we already know. We are winning the Community Shield. We deserve it. We are avenging what happened last time against Manchester United. I think we lost last time against Manchester United. I can't remember. I know we beat them once, but we have certainly beaten them today, and it is a brilliant ball. And Memphis Depay, he's already scored once. He's not going to miss there. And the clock is about to tick down to the last minute, and we have won. We're going to see the animation. Again, that's all you need. And, I mean, it's not showing it right now. It's definitely a bug, but just give it a second. Just give it a second, and we'll be raising that trophy. Here we go. All of us there, all of the men. I pick it up, pass it to, I assume, Aubameyang, and he lifts the trophy, and we are the champions of England. Kind of. I mean, yeah, kind of. Community Shield. Is champions of England? Yeah. No, I count it. I definitely count it. Just let me have it. Let me have it. We're very happy with that performance out there, and you have to say, the team is looking good this year. With the addition of Neymar out on that left-hand side, with Saliba in defence even, we still have come away with the win. So I don't think there's a lot we need to actually get back into our squad, but you know what, we're still going to try and improve the squad anyway, and I'm sure we'll be able to do it during the transfer window. I will come back sometime around the first game with Leicester, so I imagine there won't be a lot of transfer business going on in between now and then, but we'll play against Leicester and Liverpool in the next game, and then we'll probably simulate forward to the end of the January transfer window. It's not the January transfer window, it's summer transfer. I need to get that in my head. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe if you are new around here. Can we please get 10 likes for the new series coming out? It's not a new series, the new season. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. 10 likes would be amazing. And make sure that you have subscribed so you don't miss the rest of the season with Arsenal, the second season of the Arsenal beta save. And I will see you all later.